Oh well, I mostly remember this game, so it should be fine. This is Summoning. This is the game that I am currently remaking. And honestly, I'm still rather proud of this art here on the screen. Like, the candles turned out beautifully. I'm probably still gonna have to fix the Ouija board, though, because, it don't look good at all. Is this the one where the blonde girl got possessed? Yes, this is it. And this is also one reason why I've swapped to RPG Maker MZ, because I believe no matter what text you put in it, as long as it's packaged with the game, it'll still be used by the game. Whereas in RPG Maker VX Ace, it almost always would not work. I don't know why, because every Let's Play I saw, or almost every Let's Play I saw of this game, did not have the font. And that made me so mad. It's like, your ass didn't read the README file! Because I specifically state, hey, install this, please. Arrow keys to move, shift to run, Z to confirm actions, X to open the menu. Let's see, as with most RPG Maker games, exploration is key. Be sure to check everywhere and expect to go back to a few places often. August 4th, 1995. It was the end of another school day, with my friends and I trying to make our weekend plans. Oh, the portrait. Oh, it's hitting. Oh, no, it's... I'm not happy with the level my skill was at the time, but it's not awful. Not the best, but not bad either. What do you guys think about a sleepover? Loose leaf, yes, I use loose leaf, I use loose, fuck damn it! I used loose leaf sprites. My parents are out of town for the weekend, so we can do whatever we want. It sounds like fun. Sure, debate got cancelled anyway. It's a plan then. We can even use the Ouija board my granny sent me. Jill? I thought your parents were against that kind of thing. But she was very careful. No worries, they're not here to yell at me for it. Or blame you guys. Again. I swear it'll be fun though, please? Ashley? It's just some old board game thing, right? Not like it actually works. Also, I've just realized, why did I draw her braid passing under the collar? That makes no sense. It would be in front. See? Or yes, see you do tonight. About time you showed up. Me and Millie already set up the board. You serious? You really want to do that superstitious junk first thing, Jill? It's not junk, Ashley. The stuff really works, and I'll prove it. Watch. Nothing will happen, then we'll have to watch ghost shows to make you feel better. Come on, let's just go upstairs already. She's here, Millie! Show Project Cat what happens when you use a real board. Oh no. Well, I'm already going long as is, so that'll have to wait until next time. She's here, Millie. I was starting to think you were gonna make me deal with her alone. Hey. Sorry, Mill. Didn't mean to keep you both waiting so long. Let's just begin, yeah? Do we have to? Can't we just watch some movies? No, you know how my parents are. This will be the only chance we'll have to call the spirits. Sure, Jill. Sure. You'll both see. Come on, put your hands on the glass of mine. Now then, let's begin with our questions. Fine, I guess I'll go first then. Is anyone there? Please come forth and talk to us, oh spirits. This is cool. Can't wait to see your remake. Oh yeah. Like, I've changed the entire layout of the house. I'm having to use a different lighting engine.
because, you know, Cass left after MV, or I think I was gonna say before MV, but yeah.
Very original. Shh, give it a chance. Actually, I'd like to see if... I know it's a weird thing with MV and MZ is that sometimes the plugins still work. I would like to see if that's also the case. Again, is anyone there? Ah! The glass under our hands clattered against the board before drifting away from our fingertips. Who are you? Ah, that was fast. I'm Jill, and these are my friends, Millie and Ashley. Hey, you can just yell out introductions. Wait, it's spelling something else out. Get out. Huh? But this is my house. I can't leave. The glass clattered loudly as it ran about the board. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, Jill, you can cut the crap now. I'm not doing this, I swear. Look.
It's their house now.
They're here. The glass shook violently on the board, then flew up and away, shattering against a wall.
Get that thing out of here now. God, this... And that's the same sound file, but pitched for them. Because I could not find Scream sound files that I thought would sound good enough. So I did the lazy thing.
You okay, Millie? That glass made a beeline for you.
Now, remember when I mentioned earlier about how I used to make tile sets by just franken meshing other parts of the RTP together? I made the sleeping bags, the duffel bags, the desk, and the bed that way.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little shaken.
You! What the hell's wrong with you? What was that? Supposed to be some kind of joke?
What? No, I didn't mean for any of that to happen. Why don't I believe you? That damn glass almost hit Millie. Ashley, it's okay, really. But let's just sleep, okay? I don't feel so good anymore. That sounds like an idea. I mean, we still have all day tomorrow, right? Yeah, let's get some sleep. Jill?
Now, compared to my using ultra lighting in Misfortune, this is using Cast Awesome Lights instead.
There it is.
Chain flashlight. Uh-oh.
What the hell? Why is there so much blood? Jill's books, mostly religious studies her parents make her read. Jill! Poor Jill. What the hell? She's going cold already.
Poor Jill.
Did they just...
Yes, they did. And that was there for no other reason but spook factor.
Shower stall.
Here's like shower, the toilet I hand pixeled. Fucking hate that thing. I don't know, toilets when it comes to pixeling them have always been the bane of my existence. I hate making them.
Some cleaning supplies are in the sink along with some empty bottles.
Locked.
Locked? Oh, it feels more like someone's holding it shut.
side toilets, I try to look for one and they don't come up often. Yeah, like, I like to make side views of some of the items I make, especially if they're like common items like sinks, counters, um, beds, shelves. And like with shelves, you can just reuse them from the side ones. I make them 3 tiles tall so that I can actually make them 2 tiles tall if I want. So that I don't have to make as much.
Fake, but pretty. Dining set with a basket of fake strawberries on it.
Made this like fake dining setup. It's actually really small.
Stuck with a bunch of health food. No wonder Jill hogs all the junk at school.
It gets old fast when every furniture faces south. Yeah, it really does.
Creeping vine in a pot. It looks like it's fake, though. Indian, gems in a drawer.
You'll also notice there are some things like the kitchenware right there and the shelf up there. Those are not RTP to VX8s. Those are from XP. I say all this shit as if everyone's going to be interested in it. I know a couple of you will be, but most people at large are not going to care. Oh yeah. Yeah, I use the XP lamp.
Who was that? Millie? This one won't turn on either.
Like, yeah. I made this phone.
Why is the line cut? This isn't good.
One of my proudest achievements, the TV.
Nearly everything is G-rated and kinda boring. Oh hey, we still have the camping tape we made last year. Why'd you have to be into this paranormal crap? Huh? Great, locked. Now what? But I know I saw someone.
Oh, fuck. Actually, you know what? I forgot to stretch earlier. So we'll pick up this key. Who leaves car keys on the trunk? Car keys! Save, save. Stand up and stretch your legs. Because I have not been doing that like I should be.
Hey.
Ow. Oh, my arms are sore, so stretching them hurts. Oh, oh fuck, ow. Wee.
Okay.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh, are you leaving us? Or was it just because I was stretching?
I want to leave, but what about Millie? I need to find her.
Okay. And if we hit it enough times, eventually she'll leave. And just drive through the garage door.
I sobbed as I drove away. I didn't want to leave, but there wasn't much I could do, but maybe into play Jill. At least this way I could get the police. I couldn't find Millie. And as bad as it is, I just... No. No. No!
Heck.
Game over.
So there's that.
Millie? Oh, thank God, Millie. We need to get out of here and get the police. You listening?
I'm sorry, I would do the voices, but all the talking I did earlier, my throat hurts.
You're covered in blood. Millie, you didn't.
She did!
No, just stay back. Keep away from me.
Need to hide. No, we don't. Oh. You bitch! She's covered in all the jam! And we could just wait out the timer. And because I didn't really do that very well, which is something I plan to address in the remake, is like I'm gonna have like the doorways and pathways turn off the music when you pass through it, so when the chase is actually over, it's done. Developer advantage.
Singular disposal unit.
Heck. Oh.
Jill's books, huh? Opening a small cult book.
Hold on one second.
I had to gargle to loosen up my throat. So this is where she got this stupid idea from. Wait a sec. The bottom of the page lists warning of possible possession by malevolent beings. If possession occurs, you need to first, and after that, pages are torn. Have to be kidding me. Duffel bag I got from Dare. It's got my clothes, toothbrush, and my sketchbook. Read it?
And I had like this little thing about how to avoid shit. I probably should have put Dare's extinct, yeah. But this is in the 90s. When it was still in full fucking swing, baby! Hiding. Chase, you have one of two options. Hide. There are different aspects of the house. All at your disposal, but be warned, some of them are more likely to get you killed than others.
Something's in here. Paper scrap. Items. Looks like it came out of a book in Jill's room.
Back when people didn't have smartphones. Yeah, pretty much. Cell phones existed, but they were like the clunky big-ass things.
Read it. Possession occurs, you need to first take the Ouija board and neutralize it. Exercising does nothing if the doorway remains open. It must be closed. To neutralize the board, you must first break it into several pieces, followed by dousing in holy water. Draw that salt water will suffice. Next, you must bury each piece with liberal amounts of salt. With this, the doorway should be shut, and that's all there's on the page. Great, another missing page. But for what it is, was Millie trying to destroy it? Where'd you put the board, Jill? Huh? Closer, key on Jill's body. Got backyard key.
Another thing is I made sideways stairs, which I'll need to try to figure out how to do that. Or make some, rather, in my newest set.
Alright, let's see if I can go outside now. Just throws it away, huh? Never thought I'd see the day Jill'd do that. Ouija board. Here lies Richard, the best lizard ever.
And like, as you can see here, like, this game is mostly RTP assets with some of my own edits.
Relax, it was just a movie. Hello, kitty boy. Where'd you come from?
Got a knife.
Knife will do nicely. Got board pieces. There. Huh? The board seems to have been too tough, making the knife break after use. Oh, come on! At least I don't need it anymore.
Because she's not gonna stab her friend. Even if her friend is... Oh! Now, this is something I am proud of. Is that I made it like a random chance when she would start to show up and chase you. No, that's not scripted. I think there's only 2 chase sequences that are scripted in this game. The first one and the second one, when the board is buried. So, like, I want to, yeah.
Some cleaning supplies, empty bottles. We use these. May as well fill over here.
And while I know I said in the very beginning of the game, or I had that little note that said, hey, you need to explore and double check places often, I'm noticing I'm not really giving a whole lot of cues.
Some salt. Got salt. Right. Now to mix it into the water. Step 3 then. We salt the boards. There, at least I'm partway there. Now I need that shovel.
And I actually had like a common event set up so that it would tell you which steps you needed to do next based on what you had already done and already had. But in the remake, and in subsequent games going forward, what I'm planning to do is have basically have 2 difficulty settings. Okay? One is novice, and the other is expert, and I've absolutely fucking stole this from Nancy Drew. And in novice, everything is a little more obvious about what's going on. Where is everything? What do you need to do, etc. And you get a little notebook that'll keep track of everything. In expert mode, you get fucking none of that. And more than likely, just to make my life easier, I'm going to do the expert route first, and then just copy the pages over. Let's see, how about name it normal, because it seems to be the norm nowadays. I guess, yeah. Novice and... well, it's not like... Here's the thing, though. Outside of those 2 changes, there's nothing else being changed about the game. One is expecting the player to be absolutely new, and the other is expecting that they have already played other RPG Maker games, so they should be fine. Although, I may still include the little sparkles to show where important items are. Maybe. We'll see. Sparkles make it much easier. Yeah, true. So I guess I would have like the but it's also why I was calling it like expert. I wanted to call it adept. Otherwise you're looking at Yuri difficulty. Yeah. Now this system right here, I'm still very proud of. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I'm very proud of this system. This is all with a common event in not scripting, just using events and variables. Third option called the Burb hates you. Oh no. This looks easier than finding a Yumi in the pool. No time pressure. Oh yeah. Because like that's the thing, I don't really like time pressure. Like at all. Especially if it isn't really obvious what's happened. And that's one of the things I do dislike about Corpse Party. Is that you could go several hours only to discover you're at a bad end. And that you would need to... you would need to basically undo all those hours of maybe even some work to figure out where you went wrong and to get back on the right path. But yeah, you can just bury them wherever you want and they'll stay there. Doesn't sound good, and here she comes, she Angie! But yeah, I also like that because... oh! Shit! Got me! Hey. Oh! Almost... But as I was saying, I liked this system because the player could feasibly, if they were having trouble running her around, they could make a 5-tile long barrier to run away from her. Oh! Okay, good. Evil spirits prevail once again. Another has been claimed, the darkness. See, this is open, locked. But you're open. I fucked that up. Items, so we did that. Oh, the parents' room is open. I guess I don't remember this game as much as I thought. Key at the end table. Study key. But yeah, the shower is a place to hide. Under beds is a place to hide. This shower is a hiding spot. This bed is a hiding spot. And the car in here is a hiding spot. And as mentioned in the pamphlet earlier, some of them, it's like a random chance that they will get you killed. I think one of them is like a 1 in 6 chance, and the rest are like a 1 in 8 chance.
What the? Light filters out from underneath the door. Testing the door, you can tell it's still locked. Going anyway. This can't be good. Gasp. What's she doing? Don't interfere. Interfere? Millie, what are you talking about? This is my house. I will reclaim it.
Alright, chase sequence 2, electric boogaloo, let's go. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lot easier to outrun her around 4 tiles than it is 2. Whoa. Now I can go in here. See, in Burp Hates You, or Burp Hates You mode, you get the sink eye from Burp, which will snitch on you while high. No, 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 we're not doing that.
Piece of paper. Was she trying to burn this? Paper scrap. Looks like it came out of the book in Jill's room. Read it? Yes. Page is a continuation of the last one. Exorcism can be performed. You must first find something to bind the afflicted with. Whatever spirit has taken a hold will most likely not give up its new body very easily. Thus, you must bind them to ensure that they will not lash out and interrupt the exorcism. Next, you need a text of faith. Which faith doesn't really matter. Each faith has its own expulsion prayer. As long as you strongly believe in the prayer, it shall work. However, unlike before, you will need holy water for this next part. Only consecrated water will have any effect on a possessed individual. Hello, Santoru. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely evening. So, reciting the prayers, sprinkle the holy water over the afflicted individual. No matter what happens, you must not stop until the exorcism is complete. Most of it shouldn't be hard to find. Jill's parents...
Oh, I must not have used a text wrapper in this.
Jill's parents have to have some holy water in their room, I think, but I don't want to know when it's over.
Always keep holy water in your home in case this happens. Yeah. I was trying to, like, make it kind of obvious without being too showy that the parents are, like, super religious and conservative in behavior.
Filling these pages, you spy an entry for exorcism. Prayer studies. Alright, let's leave. Let's 2 more to go.
I might have it so, like, the parents are going to, like, a telechurch to actually, like, be tourists there or something. I might just say they're still leaving for a conference, I don't know.
It's full of clothes belonging to Jill's parents. Hey, maybe. Got belts. Yes, these belts should work. So there's one more item to go. Empty bottle in the sink. Closer you look, you can tell it once held holy water by the cross on it.
Great, what am I supposed to do now? I guess her dad was using it as a fucking cologne.
Huh? It's open now. Just me.
Dad, we needed it. Aww. There's supposed to be a death scene here. But I guess when it glitched out and opened up before it was supposed to, that's probably when that would have actually worked. Cause like you would have seen the sprite show up in the mirror, and you would look, and it's like, oh no, shadow person gonna get ya. Oh, that's a short one. Someone behind. Just us. Yeah, that's for sure. Now, here is a part where I know I failed in creating this game. Because I have made no indication that this would be in the bust. At all. And I saw a number of people struggling trying to figure out where they were supposed to get fucking holy water. I always bitch and complain when I say other people failed when they made their game by not directing the player. This, right here, this is one of my failures in my game. One of a few failures in it. Well, more than a few, but... If it moved a bit would help a lot. Either move, or when looking at it, say that she holds holy tears. Like, something that would suggest something's inside, you know? Needs more blood. This ain't Witch's house.
Could use this, but why was it hidden in the bust? This should do it, though. Now to catch Millie somehow.
Most of the blood is upstairs, yeah.
Damn.
I was so happy with that too. Yeah, here's your blood. And there's more on the bed if you want it. My tongue itches. Rip not labulin. Shards of glass from before.
Wait, this gives me an idea. Sorry, Millie. I hope you can forgive me for this glass. I hear her coming.
Just give her a hard bonk on the back of the noggin. Hannah gonna wander forever, oh no.
Let me go.
Until you give me back my friend.
Please work.
Numina Luea Malorum Juniorum et Vade. I can't read Latin.
Don't! It worked. Yes, I just have to keep at it.
More Latin.
It hurts.
More Latin! I'll swallow your soul! My one weakness, caltrops, yeah. Cause, like, even though she's possessed, like, there's still sensation there. They're going to feel pain.
Millie? Stop, please.
Latin.
Please stop this. Do.
Fuck it, I don't get to show it often.
Ashley, stop. Millie. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt. Millie, why?
Mortis. Dead, yes.
Stupid girl.
Oh. I don't know why that flashed again. Belts, prayer, salt water, holy water. Okay, good. Alright. And as you can see, like, this room was totally empty. I did nothing with it. It's just empty. We're just going back through the motions. Gonna get our friend back from the spooky bitch. Get the fuck out of her body, it's not yours to take. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out in Latin.
Ashley. Sob. Millie. Oh god, Ashley. Sob. What have I done? It wasn't you. You're okay now. You're safe now. But I saw it all. I watched myself. Jill, I almost did the same to you.
This actually turned out really well. Dej to meet you.
Millie, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. The days following that night's events were a mess to say the least. Millie was taken into police custody. no one believes me when I say it wasn't really her. With Jill's blood literally coating her and prints everywhere, that's not really a shock. Between the police and the stress of the situation, I heard Jill's parents gave her a lovely funeral. I didn't go. I had seen enough of my friend's corpse in that hallway for a lifetime. Once she was buried, they lawyered up. They're trying to get the death penalty. Millie's family has done the same. A lawyer says he can at least lessen her sentence. I think he's trying to pull the insanity plea. Looking at Millie now, he might be right. Aside from basic functions, she's practically shut down as a person. Even though she had no control, I don't think she'll ever stop blaming herself. As for myself, I've just been at home trying to ignore the world. I'm not allowed to testify given my statement of that night won't change. I can't even go to visit Millie at the station without the local media trying to make me a circus show. They think I had something to do with it as well, even with the chiefs of police telling them there was no evidence. It doesn't seem like anyone cares to try and know the truth. Sad thing is, I doubt they ever will.
What do you mean ghostly possession doesn't hold up in court? Phoenix right. Objection! Some suggestion not always taken, because I was adamant on some things being spelled a certain way. Atlas was great. And Atlas, they fixed a number of problems that was wrong with this game. I hope they're doing well. I haven't heard from them in a long ass time. Hurry that along.
Psst, what's the password?
And this is another thing, I didn't tell anyone where it was at all, so it's kind of like if you found it, you found it. Which, by the way, if you're watching this trying to figure out where it is, it's underneath one of the seats of the dining table in the kitchen. It should be the bottom right one. But hey, you already know what the password is anyway, so you don't even need to find it.
Hey, you made it! Congratulations on winning the game! This is the end of the game. You get to be nosy room. Go ahead and poke around. When you want to leave, just head out to the doors behind you.
Applejacks. Change it up.
Idea for summoning came when I got tired of working on another game. While the other one is still coming out, I was just tired of not having something out yet.
Whatever happened to the Applejack cereal? It's still being sold.
In proper lighting, you can see it's a plastic dummy. This is probably the favorite of the animations. The blood wasn't that easy to see in game though, since her feet were at the edge of the light.
Yeah, see? She's got bloody smudges on her feet.
Animating the exorcism was a lot of quick fun. Coming up with a chant, not so much.
Yeah, because, like, it's literally just her arm waggling up and down, so it's just wham, bam, done. Whatever happened to Sierra Mist? The company that owns it has replaced it with Starry. Apparently Sierra Mist wasn't selling as well, but they still wanted to have a lemon lime soda, so they replaced it with another brand. As far as I'm aware. Apparently Starry is much, much sweeter compared to Sierra Mist.
I've heard your religion wanted to be this.
A lot of Latin, which roughly means, and you drive an evil spirit, fill your soul with the fat cats. He sees this and then looks to you for judgment to have been disregarded. While amazing, it was decided that a little too long, so a shorter one was used. Which, the chant is actually a reference to Jackie Chan Adventures. I just took the English translation of Uncle's chant and fed it into Google Translate to get it in Latin. Making Millie as the bad guy was a lot of fun. She became a good bit of inspiration as she kept chasing Ashley through the playtests. Which is true. I say this as if I never wrote this shit. But as I was running around during the playtest, it's like, ooh, I could do this, I could do that, this could happen, that could happen. And it helped get everything going. I never saw it. They got all 12 talismans. They got them all. And they were all broken as well, freeing the spirits. If I remember right. It's been a long ass time since I watched the show.
Hi, you must have heard of me. Or at least seen me. I'm the fake plant. Jin doesn't have very many plans for this game, so I got chucked everywhere. Can't complain though, makes for a great paycheck. Can't wait till this is done. Sorry, this fake blood feels really gross on my threads. I can't wait to wash it off. After 2 months working on this game, I've earned it. I only made this thing in 2 months? Damn. Oh, hi there. Don't worry, I'm normal now. Believe it or not, Jill was supposed to be possessed. I looked better covered in blood though, since her pink pajamas didn't show them very well in the dark.
I'm too anxious to come back home to make my game. Aww. Hey, wanna see our baby pictures? Jin wasn't exactly happy with these, so they ended up as placeholders. A lot of them still made it into the final versions of our faces, though. Looking at these, I'm kind of thinking unironically that Jill's portrait is a little better. The ears suck, but like the faces look a little better. But I see why I was unhappy with them. And it's actually, what's wrong with them is that I'm not pushing the values of the shadows enough. And it's a problem I still struggle with in my art today, actually. I do not do a very good job at pushing the shadows to be as dark as they could be. Which makes the contrast look off and doesn't help them build depth at all. Hey, there was really going to be the save point, but due to how the game developed, it would have been silly to do that. Luckily for me, the corner looked rather empty without me, so I wasn't canned entirely. Which is true. I wanted to have it just have the one save point, but as I was playtesting it, I realized, wow, this really fucking sucks. I'm not doing that.
Hello. No, you didn't really smash me. That was my dummy, like Jill's in the hallway. Mine was so much more convincing, though.
Talk. Hey, it's you. Jin has a weird love for bathroom scenes and horror. As a result, I showed up. The other shadow people came to be as a result to wander the house and give it a little extra creep. Hiding and chase mechanics were the biggest pain in the patoot. It took the longest to get them working right since they kept making bugs, and still do. Because I had a number of people on its RPG Maker page complain about them, and I couldn't fucking fix them because I didn't know what the fuck was wrong. Mainly out of author error. Board scene early in the game is Jin's favorite. Cast light effect script really made it. It really did. Secret. Millie is actually short for millennia. The car scene is a big reference to a game series Jin listened to Let's Plays of while working. Can you guess which one? Let's see, we want to have a part badly since our other job is delayed right now. Oh my god! I have once again put off my hospital game for this game! Time is a fucking circle. See all the pictures, yes. And like if you miss some of the CGs here, you can see them. And there's like the shadow person that was gonna eat her. Well, no, I did have the hospital tiles at the time, but I kept getting stuck on the story, which is what made me stop working on it at that point in time. And now I have a better idea of how I want the story to be, but I got tired of trying to event and work on it, so I'm trying to do this, trying to relearn some of the things I need to do. Because some of what I want to do in my hospital game is being done in this game. But yeah, that's Summoning. My one and only game that I ever released. There you go. You can see why I want to remake it. And there's still so much I need to do. That Corpse Party game would have been awesome. Oh yeah, and honestly, legitimately Taxes, I'm honestly wanting to rewrite the whole fucking thing, just scrub all the elements of Corpse Party out of it. There's a lot of key elements in the story I'm going to keep just because of Corpse Party, because like it is still a large influence on it. But I want to do something more with it. And it's... I'm also kind of disappointed with Corpse Party as a series and an IP. Just because I don't like the turns that it took. TLDR, I'm not very happy that it basically became the devs' fetishes becoming less and less veiled. Like, just putting them on blatant display. Like, it's fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna rework it to be its own thing. I just finished the last minute job, now I'm heading home, getting a bath. Okay. Have a safe trip home, Squirrel Dad. Hello, doggo, welcome in. We're just finishing up. I was showing off my old game. Probably better that I only saw the original. Yeah. Like, the remake of it, from the one on the PSP, and then the remake that was sold on PC are the best versions of Corpse Party. But I have been talking long enough. The burb is tired. I'm gonna cut it for tonight.